The king kicked the dragon across the battlefield, but the dragon's true power wasn't in its size, it was in its fire breath. Now, the king had become immortal. No matter how intense the flames, they couldn't touch him. And now, Ivan found himself completely powerless. Just a day ago, Ivan had found the legendary sword that could grant eternal life. Even the powerful queen couldn't resist its might. And with it, Ivan defeated both the king and the queen. He handed the sword over to Kashai, hoping he'd keep his promise to send him back to the modern world. But after Kashai got the sword, he struck a deal with the king. Kashai wanted the immortal stone, which was embedded in the sword. The stone was the only thing that could grant him eternal life. But the king didn't keep his promise. He gave Kashai a fake gem. Now both magical artifacts were in the king's hands. Ivan and his friends were in danger. Just as things looked hopeless, the frog girl suddenly turned human and jumped on the king. Ivan grabbed the sword from the ground. The situation flipped. Everything was under Ivan's control. The frog girl thought Ivan would help her and the others. But instead, Ivan used the sword to open a time portal and left the magical world behind. Though Ivan returned to the modern world, he was filled with guilt. He had abandoned his friends, and the shame haunted him daily. Finally, Ivan made a decision. He would go back and save them. But it wasn't easy. Every attempt to use the portal failed. His strange behavior got him arrested. That's when an old wizard appeared. The wizard opened the portal, and Ivan found himself back in the palace, face to face with the king again. Ivan used modern weapons to take down the king, but when he turned to face the queen, she smiled wickedly. The king's ritual had already been completed. He had gained immortality.